Boys! Yeah!
Tourist season in the northern mountainous regions of the country is in full swing, with tourists heading to colder Himalayan states like Himachal, Uttarakhand and Ladakh to beat the heat. Amidst this, the Himachal Pradesh government has announced that it will officially open the doors to some of its most remote and strategically sensitive regions along the Chinese borders. Untouched and pristine, these areas include Kinaur and Lahaul-Spiti under the newly launched Regulated Border Tourism Initiative. This is excellent news for travelers who think they have seen everything there is to see in Himachal Pradesh. On June 8, 2025, Himachal Pradesh flagged off the first phase of the new initiative. Now, domestic tourists will be able to visit several restricted areas. Himachal's Chief Minister Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu will formally inaugurate the program from the border village of Shipki La. It is a high mountain pass and a key location along the India-China border. Protocols to visit these areas will be revised to ease access for tourists. Until now, locations such as Lepchala, Gwe Monastery, Khana, Dumti, Chitkul and Rani area of Sangla and Kinnaur, along with various high-altitude destinations in Lahaul-Spiti, required special permits issued by the Indo-Tibetan Border Police or ITBP or military authorities. Under the new system, travelers will now be able to explore these regions by presenting valid Aadhaar identification. While ITBP and army authorities will still monitor and facilitate movement, tourists no longer need to apply for complex permissions. The regions of Kinaur and Lahaul-Spiti are home to pristine landscapes, ancient monasteries, high-altitude lakes, and stark desert mountain terrain. While some areas have seen sporadic tourism, many frontier zones have remained inaccessible for years due to their proximity to sensitive international border. This new initiative brings Shipki La Pass, Gwe's mummified monk, Chitkul, India's last village on the Indo-Tibetan road, and other untouched gems into the public spotlight. This initiative is in line with Indian tourism's recent push to bring border areas into the mainstream, giving adventurous travelers a chance to explore untapped terrains, all the while respecting protocols and preserving the fragile ecology. Around Republic Day in 2025, in a bid to highlight India's military history and heritage, the Chief of Army Staff, General Upendra Dwivedi, announced the launch of Bharat Ranbhoomi Darshan, a website developed in partnership with the Ministry of Tourism, which offers virtual tours, historical accounts, and other content, in addition to information and clearances for visits to forward area battlefields. With historic battlefields like Rezangla, Doklam, and Kibitu now open to civilians, India hopes to educate its citizens about the country's armed forces and their contribution to our history. The government's decision to open areas in Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim is therefore a significant step in bringing these stories closer to people. Additionally, Doklam and Sikkim, which was a site of the 2017 standoff with China, will also be open to the travelers.